We're born in the moonlight. Ain't no fantasy. Can't breathe in the sunlight.
Hello, Aromas. This is Aromie here, and welcome back to Changeling. We're here. Spencer in my fucking room. I'm gonna actually sneak up on him and scare him. What the heck is he doing in here? In there? He didn't seem to notice me, so I quietly made my way into my room. Definitely time to teach him a lesson. Just a little playful jab in the sides, just enough to scare him and get a little revenge. That's all I was planning. I crept up to him, reaching out to attack his unprotected sides when he suddenly turned. I let out a little... God damn it, I'm the one that's scared. I let out a little scream of surprise and jerked away, gripping the side of my desk with one hand on my chest. Oh my god, don't do that to me. As I was about to do that to you. My heart was not going to survive all these surprises lately. It really wasn't. I wasn't going to be done by sleepwalking myself off a cliff, or being eaten by a bear or a supernatural creature. Someone was just going to give me a heart attack, and that would be it. What are you doing in here? Hey, it's my room. What are you doing in here? None of your business. No, it's my room. Yes, it's my business. What are you doing snooping around in it? I wasn't snooping. Whatever, just get out. He shot me a glare and stalked out, slamming the door behind him. Wow, what are you doing in here? It's my fucking room. I let out a strangled groan as I flopped face first onto my bed. I need a vacation. I snagged my phone from my nightstand and rolled over, pulling up my contacts page. You there? Sort of. What's up? Working? Yeah, everything okay? About to kill Spencer and need someone to take me off the ledge. Wait until after work. I'm too busy to hide a body. I laughed, but the smile faded fast. She really was working way too hard. I hope they're paying you a lot. She didn't respond to that one. Probably too busy or distracted. I let the phone fall back on the bed and covered my eyes with my arm. So going back over this morning's progress. I still had no answer for the sleepwalking, and I didn't have a clue what chased me up the path last night. Good job, me. No wonder Allie wanted to put wards on my house. I wonder if they'll keep me in too. Though I suspected they wouldn't. I should have brought one of my books home so I could at least do something productive instead of just moping around the house worrying and dealing with Spencer. What was he really doing in here anyway? Not that he was going to find anything by snooping my room. I reached over and opened the top drawer of my nightstand, pulling out my journal. Where's my pen? I thought I'd hooked it into the little loop on the cover. I rolled over and peeked into the drawer. Apparently the pen had fallen off. I pulled it out of the drawer and opened the journal to a new page where I quickly wrote about what happened last night. Writing about it made it seem less frightening than it had been at the time, and it just emphasized how much I didn't know about any of it. Ugh, enough of this. Enough worrying, which is not gonna happen. I rolled off the bed and kicked off my scrubby tennis shoes. Pulling on a pair of boots, I decided I'd just go for a walk, clear my head a little. Yeah, you need to stay inside for the weekend. Oh, I'm just gonna walk around. I just needed some perspective, that was all. The sleepwalking issue wasn't even that big a deal. It was just sleepwalking. There were worse things going on at the moment, like people being possessed. And as far as the last night went, I didn't have a shred of evidence that what chased me was anything that could do any harm. I went quickly downstairs before I thought about what chased me or why I was sleepwalking. I just needed to come up with a way to keep myself inside. Then I could start looking into why. I stepped out the front door and took a deep breath of the cool air. Corvin? How do you know where I live? What I wasn't expecting when I went out was to find Corvin standing at the end of my driveway looking at my house. He immediately waved when he saw me. My phone chimed and I pulled it out. I had a message from Corvin. Hi, I came to visit. Oh my god, his cute little icon! That is so cute! Yes, I can see that. I stepped off the porch and met him about halfway down the drive. What are you doing here? Well, I thought I'd come say hi. I mean, hi? Yes, hello. He tore at his scarf awkwardly as he smiled down at me. I shoved my hands in my pockets. So, what are you really doing here? How did you even find out where I live? Well, you may think this is weird, but I had a dream about you last night. I was worried. What? I dreamed about you too. I had a dream about you too. You did? Really? That was just a normal dream, right? Yeah, I mean, you were being all weird as usual. Am I usually weird? I mean, you somehow found my house. So that's kind of weird. Yeah, a little bit. Well, I'm getting used to it, so I guess it doesn't seem that weird anymore, actually. Is that so? Yeah, I guess. So what happened in this dream of yours? Well, you showed up, and then we talked about how the inside of my head is weird. Then I woke up. It was pretty boring, really. And what happened after that? What's that supposed to mean? That was a weird question. I mean, after that, I got chased by something outside, but I couldn't exactly tell him that. Or could I? It's not like the sleepwalking was a secret, really. Do you know much about sleepwalking? He looked surprised by that. Well, not really. Why? Not that I expected him to know anything about it, really. I don't know why I even said that. I shrugged. Hey, wanna go for a walk? I mean, while you're here. Really? You and me? Well, we're the only ones standing here, so yeah. I'd love to. We walked in silence for several minutes, surprising considering who I was with. It didn't last long, though. You know, you didn't text me back. You mean just now? I'm with you right now. What do you mean? He nodded, watching me expectantly. Because you're right here. Why would I? I saw the look on his face and stopped. Fine. I pulled my phone out and go, what? What? Corvin, are you like the needy boyfriend? And quickly sent him a text. This is dumb. Corvin looked at his phone as soon as it shined and checked the message, laughing when he saw it. I finally had my first text from you. Glad you're excited about it. I just wish it was something less. Hey, I was just being honest. I know. Honesty is one of your many charming qualities. I highly doubt I have many charming anything. Not true. You're honest, funny, you quote Shakespeare, you're smart and pretty and curious and... Okay, that's enough, thank you. Why are you always so loath to accepting compliments? It's not that I don't like getting compliments, everyone does. Just, why do you compliment others so much anyway? I mean, it's non-stop. He looked surprised when I asked that, scratching the side of his head, and he gave me a sheepish smile. That still bothers you, huh? I'm jealous. Basically, just my girl's gonna be jealous. We reached the bridge, the one where I'd met the Spriggan. I hadn't been to it at all since that day, unless you counted driving over it. I hesitated briefly before I stepped onto it and leaned against the railing. Corvin was with me, so it would probably be fine. They'd relocated the Spriggan anyway. He joined me at the railing. Together we watched the water flowing beneath us. You're not going to answer. I don't know about it bothering me. I just noticed you do it a lot. I mean, you know, all the time. There's nothing wrong with compliments, but I don't know. You think I don't mean it, right? That I'm insincere. I guess because he does it to so many people. I've never met someone who was able to treat everyone exactly the same, especially not the way you treat them. I don't really see it as complimenting people for no reason. That isn't it at all. I just sometimes want to remind people who they are. What does that even mean? Corvin took his glasses off and rubbed his eyes. He looked at me and smiled faintly. There was something a little sad about it this time. Our first CGR! Oh, Corvin! Oh my god, your luscious hair! Michiko, everyone carries so many things with them. Insecurities, frustrations, loneliness, things they try to ignore. Things they can't let go of even if they try. All sorts of secrets that eventually turn into the convenient lies they show on the outside. My god, he's gorgeous. Wow. I'm fine, and I'm confident, I'm strong, and I'm exactly who everyone thinks I should be. These are the things they tell themselves and others. Even when they aren't fine, they're drowning in self-doubt and weakness. See, at least when I say I'm good, even like... I'm bad at lying in general, and my face is easily read. So when I said I'm good, my coworker that I barely talked to was like, wow, you sound so convincing. They already know I'm not okay. But you know, I'm still used to telling everyone I'm fine though. So it's like just a instant reaction word to say. Even though I know I'm not fine, I just somehow said I'm fine anyway. Even though when I was actually going to say I'm not okay. But the first words that came out was I'm fine. And are crushed under the weight of what others want them to be, which is society in a whole. We want to be seen how other people want us to be seen. But you know what? You sometimes just gotta say fuck it. But that's too hard sometimes. They can't see it, but I can. I see those secrets wind themselves around each person, always whispering in their ears. I watched him twist his fingers together as he stared down at them, and somehow I was surprised. He seemed strangely mature as he spoke, and not at all like his usual self. I realized for the first time how burdened Corvin was, not just with his own secrets, but everyone else's as well. He looked up again, his usual smile on his face. Secrets turn truth to lies, and people start to forget all the good things about themselves. I just want to remind people about those things if I can. I looked away from him, suddenly unable to meet his eyes. Wow, I was pretty wrong about you. Why's that? When we first met, I thought you were just, I don't know, someone that flattered people to gain friends. You're not like that at all. I don't... It sounds horrible. The way I first perceived him. I felt his fingers on my chin. What is with you guys? Touching my chin. It was Elliot and Mark's route, which was really ballsy of him. This route, no one's really after me, so it's fine. Gently turning my face to look at him, I stared up at him, my heart suddenly racing. His stupid pretty hair was falling in his eyes as he smiled down at me. Literally, his hair is very luscious. That's why I say your honesty is a charming quality. Even if you don't say it, those kind of thoughts are always written all over your face. Like, I don't like you, or I was wrong. His smile widened to a teasing smirk as he lowered his head slightly. Your compliments make me nervous. Bitch, are you reading my mind? My face instantly went hot and I slapped his hand away, glaring up at him. He just laughed as he always did. You're not in the habit of lying, even to yourself. That's not true. I've been lying to my family ever since I joined this club, lying to my brother. Well, secrets always camouflage themselves with lies. It's their only defense, you know? Then I guess you can't really be honest if you have secrets. No, I guess you can. Doesn't that make everyone a liar? Yeah? I can't help but wonder if he was including himself in that. I mean, you said everyone, so he's on everyone. We stood there for a while in comfortable silence, so I was wondering. Yeah? Do I get to count this as our first date? I thought we already had one. I thought yesterday's lunch was our first date. What do you mean by first date? I thought yesterday's lunch was our first date. I thought lunch at that courtyard was our first date, or was it studying in the club room? Though to be fair, we didn't really study. Corvin's face lit up when I said that. I almost laughed at the pure glee written there. So you're saying this is our third date? Best not to trust me. I'm not great at math. Literally, I'm not. My best subject, I believe, was like English or history. Which surprising English, because my grammar is horrible. But you're saying you consider this a date, right? I laughed as I looked out at the trees. When I looked back at him, he was waiting expectantly, leaning toward me with a puppy dog grin on his face. Barely. It barely counts. Barely is good. I'm content with barely. Barely... barley... Wait, what? No, barely. I'm so dumb. Barely a date is still a date. Why are you so obsessed with dates, much less dates with me? You're interesting. There are tons of interesting girls at school, but you caught my eye right from the start. Oh my god. Only because I saw your grimoire. That wasn't the only reason. Then what was the other reason? He laughed, a little sadly I thought, but he didn't answer this time. I guess it's time for you to be getting back. Well, I don't know, we haven't been gone that long, but I guess Mom probably will be looking for me soon. I didn't tell her I was going anywhere. Then let's go walk. I'll walk you... let's go, sorry. I'll walk you back. I know the way. I know you do, but I just want to walk with you. Is that okay? Well, I suppose you're in terrible company. That's pretty high praise coming from you. I would really like to know why you like me so much. But it is too soon into the game, I guess. It's too soon. He's not going to tell us, but at least we know. Okay, I have like... I'll read this one line, then we have to end the episode. But... Kara, right? Is that my rival? She ain't gonna be happy. Is it Kara? I don't remember. We walked quite quickly back up to my house while Corvin rambled on about anything and everything. We spent a lot of time talking about the cafe and his family and how he couldn't wait for me to meet them. I really want to meet your family and your mini siblings. Don't know if I'll actually meet every single one. But it's okay. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today's episode. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Touch it,